I went to the NIHL playoffs, and this is what happened. The seats I was sat in were potentially the best seats in the ring. Telford are the first out on the ice, followed by Sheffield. Both teams start to warm up. With the warm-ups done, the teams are back for the start of the game. First Sheffield, then Telford. I'm going to leave you with some highlights from the first period.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Telford Tigers!
End of first period, and it's 0-0. It's been a fairly even battle from both teams. Let's hope for more in the second. In the second, Sheffield came out of their shell to score 2 to lead end of second. The rink seems to be filling up. MK had the best fans of the weekend. We go into the third 2-0 Sheffield.
That's a team holding penalty time of 41.
The game ends 3-1 as Sheffield book themselves to the final, and all that Telford book is their train ride home. Man of the match is awarded to both teams, and that marks end of game 1. Game 2 is to follow in a bit. It is now time for Game 2 as the Phantoms fans come out for warm-up. All weekend the MK fans were amazing. The atmosphere was great for their games. Both teams are now out for their warm-up.
Well, Portuguese number one skating during warm-up, plenty of passes out there. They are hard, big you hit hurts, so please.
For this game there is a special guest in Rod Stewart because his son plays for MK. With the rink going into darkness, this has meant that the teams are coming out for the game to start. MK come out to torches and lights from the crowd. This match literally had half the rink rooting for MK and half rooting for the Phantoms. Phantoms come out to a bit of a quieter cheer. With the lights on, meaning game on. Team huddles into puck drop means start of game 2. I will leave you with some highlights of the first period now. With the period at an end, the Phantoms are 4-2 up. 4-1 up the majority of the period, with MK reducing the deficit right at the end. The second period coming to an end, MK are all the way back. This will be a really intense end. As this goal goes in, it's a special goal. Not only because it's the only one I've recorded, but it's the goal that ties the game up. This gives Phantoms a chance of redemption and potentially a spot in the final. The final score being 6-5 MK. I forgot to get the final score image, so I made my own. It was pretty end to end, with MK making more of their chances. Both teams shaking hands show the end of the game, and more importantly, end of day 1. During the handshake, there was MK fans bantering Phantoms over bottling being 4-1 up and then losing 6-5. Time to go home and sleep. See you tomorrow. Morning. There was one game that I didn't record because I completely forgot. It was like midday and I just forgot. It's time for the warm-up for the finals. The MK players are out there first, doing some passing and shooting. And as for Sheffield, they're just doing some shooting. As the warm-up ends, Sheffield come out onto the ice first, followed by MK. Game on. Drop and the game's underway. I'll leave you with some highlights. At the break it is 3-1. Sheffield have been the better team in all aspects of play. Time for the second period. Here are some highlights.
With a penalty there on the MK landing, going to play on the 25 Ed Nags. He receives a 2-minute high sticking penalty, timed at 14.54. That's 2 minutes for high sticks, timed at 14.54.
It is now the end of the second and MK Lightning are now down 4-1. It is surely over now. You can't write MK off. In this last period, Sheffield are ramping up more and more pressure. Is it too late for a comeback? Yes it is. As it is all over, Sheffield are champions. Congratulations, Sheffield. Celebrations begin as all the Sheffield players skate onto the ice and pile onto the goal line. Medals are given out and the captain is presented with the trophy. I'll let you watch the celebrations unfold.
Once again, a very big thank you to every team that has participated this weekend, all the Skyline staff, every supporter.
Thanks for watching.